Here's Pumpkinhead. What are you up to this morning, Pumpkinhead, hey? Got anything to tell me? What do you reckon? Miniature macaws. Red-tailed black cockatoos. G'day. Before we start this video, I just want to introduce this little camera here I've been sent to try out. It's a little ripper, little solar powered game trail camera by Voopeak, the TC22. This little beauty here, mate, I'm really impressed. I used it, like I said, I used it in this video in Tasmania, and it done the trick. It was, yeah, it worked superbly. So I talk a bit more about it later on in the video. I just wanted to touch on a couple of things here that I forgot to add. So it doesn't need batteries. There's no more buying batteries. You've got the solar panel there. You can also charge it at home with the wall socket. It's got 120-degree wide angle and 0.1 second trigger speed. So yeah, it captures things pretty quick. And I also forgot to mention it's waterproof and windproof. So yeah, if anybody would like to purchase this, the link's in the description, and if you buy it there you get a 10% discount. So yeah, like I said, I'll talk a bit more about it later on the video, but I highly recommend it. I love it. It's going to be great for my videos. So in saying that, let's get on with the video. So for this video, we've come down to Tasmania. We're in a little town called Campbelltown at the moment. I lived here in Tassie a long time ago for a year. But check this out. All these bricks here. Tasmania used to be a penal state, so all the convicts from England got sent here. These bricks show who it was and what they got sent to Australia for. Here we go. Thomas Kidney, age 27, stole linen, got 7 years. Look at the bricks, they go all the way down here. Thomas Townsend stole wheat, 7 years. Crazy. Oh, it's freezing down here, it's cold. William Gadsby, age 11. Norfolk at 1835, stole from his father, got 7 years and 15 lashes. Wow. We're heading down Lake Leak Road. There's a pub down here. So there's a big lake here where you can trout fish in a nice little pub. We're going to stop there and have a beer before we head on our way. Look at this little pub. What a beautiful little pub. Little fireplaces here. Look at this. Let's go in here and see what this pub's like.
Is it gonna catch my hands? No.
Oh, deer antlers here.
Really? Okay. This is a big freaking dog.
This bloody Cujo.
Oh my god!
George,
Look at this thing. What's his dad was a horse, was it? Or what?
see all the pictures people taking me?
Oh yeah.
Picture, isn't it?
Here we go, bogues. I haven't had a bogues for years. This is made in Tasmania, isn't it?
Yep.
Bogues. Cheers, mate.
In the north of the state. Cheers.
In the north, is it?
Yeah, there's always.
Look at the size of that trout. So that's a brown trout, 23 pounds. Caught in 87. I presume it Would that have been caught here?
Yeah.
Yep. So it was caught here at Lake Leak. Look at this. Tassie tiger trap. Who knows how old that is. There's a poor old tiger being trapped here. So by 1830 a bounty was placed on the thylacines head. So sadly they're all gone now. What a shame. So we're at my parents' place in Tasmania and they've got a whole menagerie of animals here. It's all sorts of stuff, pigs, birds, all different species of birds. They got goats, or not goats, sorry, sheep, rabbits, chooks, geese, everything. So I'll plod her along and introduce everyone to some of the, mainly the birds I want to see. They've got some beautiful birds here, so let's have a look. And here's Chookie, little Chookie.
Worst.
Cranky little Chookie. He's nice until he's not nice. Aren't you, Chookie? Little Corella. That's what, he's a Corella, isn't he?
Short-billed Corella. Yeah,
Short-billed.
Corella, I think it's called.
Type of Corella. Very temperamental, aren't you?
Swears, isn't it?
Swears, talks.
Steals.
We'll take him out to meet his mate. He's got a black cockatoo friend here called Errol. There it is. Hello, Errol. Hello. 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 What's going on, Errol? Hey? What's going on? What do you reckon? Hello. What do you reckon? What do you got to say to Errol here? Hey? You friends with him? What do you got to say, Errol? What do you reckon about Chookie being so close? Huh? What about these ones? Hello. Is that right? Is that right? What do you think of Chookie? He's talking bad about you. Is that your opinion, is it? Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. What are you doing? Hello. So here's Pumpkinhead, the eclectus, I think you say, you call it. Beautiful bird, big, vicious looking beak. But she's very quiet. You can give her a kiss, look. Blowing.
He gets, when they're wrestling on the ground, he gets in there and takes the cold off.
Which one? Him.
All the dogs, yeah.
Give him Chookie.
One day, this bloke sat on him. He was on the dog. Got him.
Now it's time to feed their pig. They got so many animals here and there's a big pig in here. Let's see if she's put herself to bed. She? Oh yeah, she's in there. See if we can get her out. Look at this big thing. Look at this place on the east coast of Tasmania here. Years and years ago, I'm talking like 20 years ago, and I found this spot and it had some of the biggest oysters I'd ever seen. Beautiful place. There's an oyster lease over there. Runs out to the beach down here. Beautiful crystal clear water. Yeah, but these rocks here used to have some monster oysters. Big Pacific oysters. So I bought a bucket and a screwdriver. I'm gonna have a bit of a look. They might all be gone now. Ooh, there's a ripper there. Just sitting there. Wow. Oh, here's another one. Look at that. try that. Oh, what an oyster. It's not even one of the big ones. Ho ho ho. It's the first oyster I've had here in over 20 years. Oh. Good spotting. I reckon that's a massive oyster. I might be mistaken. It's really well camouflaged and people have missed it. Let's have a look. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, baby, that's what we came for. Oh yeah. Look at this big one.
Shut up.
Oh my God. That's a cracker. There's another one. Look at this. That's an oyster. Ho 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 ho. And here's another big one right here. Check this one out. It's just laying here loose. Look at this. Whoa. So cool, man. Whoa, if I'm not mistaken, that's a couple of massive oysters right here just sitting there. Holy crap. That is too. That is one big oyster. Wow. Here, we'll knock this rock off. That's an oyster. I can't wait to see the size of that. Look at this, I think it's dead. Oh no, it's a live one. Holy dooly. There's another monster. Oh no, no way. No way. Oh no way, there's even some mussels. Check this out. How lucky. Got some mussels here. I'll take a couple of them. You are kidding me. Check this out. One just sitting here. That whole thing is an oyster. That's my hand. This is crazy. Look at that. There's another one. There's another one just sitting right here. Oh my God. My God. You are kidding. Look at that. No way. Holy shit. Look at the size of the meat. But look where it is. Look how beautiful it is. The water's crystal clear. The seafood down here is just next level because of how clean it is. Look at that. That's facing a peninsula over there. It's a Wineglass Bay. Got an old wreck here. Oyster lease over there. What a beautiful, beautiful place. So this is the biggest oyster we got today. Look at the size of it. So I'm going to make Kilpatrick shortly, but I just want to open this up and see the size of inside the meat. Look at that for an oyster. I'll be chewing on that for 4 days. You want that raw?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Alright, it's time to make Kilpatrick. I've got the oyster here, some bacon there, got to put it in there, cook up a feed. Bit of sauce.
What'd you eat?
Kilpatrick. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh, a couple more like that might be the go.
Oh, it's crap.
Yes.
Sydney rock oyster's bullshit.
Yeah.
Look at that. Tassie rock oysters, mate.
That's a little one. Man, that's crazy, man.
Fuck, that's a big oyster.
Yeah. Alright, I've been sent this TC22 solar game trail camera by Voopeak. Solar powered, so you don't need batteries or anything. Yeah, so I've brought it down to Tassie. I'm going to set it up in the bush up here and see if we can film a bit of wildlife up there. Hopefully a Tassie devil. It's not real likely, but there's a lot of wallabies and possums up there, so I'm going to give it a bit of a whirl today and overnight, and check it tomorrow and see how the footage comes out. It comes in this little box here. It's, we'll open that up. There's the camera itself. It's got the solar panel there. Comes with little straps. So you got these little straps. You can strap them to a tree to secure it. It's really easy. It's got all the settings in here. So you open this up, and here it is. Here you turn it so it's on. You got off, on, and the setup's on the setup now. I'll give you a quick look. It's really easy. I won't go over everything. You can set the date. It's got, there's a battery indicator. It also, just to show you the front, it's got the day and night cameras and 3 PIRs, passive infrared motion sensors here. So a couple leaning left and right and one straight down the middle. And in here it's got all your menu. It's pretty straightforward, all the modes, the intervals, how sensitive you want it, how, there's a time lapse mode here. Yeah, so it's got loop recording, so if it uses up all the memory before you've gone back to check it, it'll actually delete the first ones and start recording new footage. If that's what you want to do. Yeah, it's got all language stuff here, date, time, resolution, the video length, how long you want it to record for. If you want the audio on, which I will. A lot of this you can just leave at default settings. Images, you can have it set up so it takes photos and video, or just whichever, like just video or just photo. Shutter speed there. Actually films in 4K, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. It's really easy. I've had a couple of practice goes just using it with myself. Yeah, and it comes out pretty good. So I'll stick it up here in the bush, in the scrub here in Tasmania, and we'll check it tomorrow and see what sort of footage we can get. Probably some possums and wallabies and stuff, I'd say. So let's go up and set it up. Alright, it's all set up now. It's looking straight down this path. I'm not far away from the back of my parents' house, so I'll come back tomorrow and see what sort of footage we've got. come back up to check the game trail, the Voopeak TC22 solar powered game trail. Something's happened here. Something's hit it, because that's pretty tight and this has moved. That was straight. So my guess is there's been a possible or something on that. So what I'll do is I'll undo it, take it back and check the footage, and then we'll reset it. I'm excited to see what's on there. Little Chucky. She bit me last night, look. Bit me right on the finger. Hurt too. Chucky, what's going on? Tell the people. Say hello. My name's Chucky. Hey? Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Little pumpkin eat, having a bath. And a drink. Thinks he's a dog, look. I'm going to brave it and get in this cold Tasmanian water and have a bit of a look around. There might be a lobster or something there we can get. I'm probably going to regret this. I haven't got a wetsuit. But bought a brand new goggle and snorkels. Toothpaste on there. Wash the goggles out with some toothpaste. If anyone doesn't know, that's to stop it from fogging up. Let's get in there and we'll either get a feed or we'll freeze to death. Woo. Look at that, abalone. That one's too small. We'll have to put that back, but if we can find a couple bigger ones, they're really good eating. Look at that one. Oh, that was a good little dive. I haven't been for a dive for a long time. Very cold, my body's numb from the cold, so that's kind of good. I can't feel it too well. I really enjoyed that. Didn't find a lobster. Found a couple of abalone. That was really refreshing. I haven't been for a dive for a long time. I'm freezing. Got the jumper on now, so it's not too bad. It's really clear in there. I was hoping to find a lobster, but nothing. But look at these cliffs. That's Freycinet over there. Wineglass Bay's there somewhere. A couple of abalone. I love these, such beautiful eating. So now we're going to clean it. I haven't got a proper shucking tool, so I'm just going to use this screwdriver here. You're going to normally have like a flat edge. Big, you just pop it underneath. It's not big enough. You see that?
Oh, how does it taste like?
It's beautiful eating. Now that ab gut, some of the best fish bait you'll get. Now you're going to clean all this black stuff off. Right, I didn't film that bit, but I've tenderised it with a hammer, smashed it. Got the butter, hot butter in a pan, and you cook it really quickly in the butter. Bit of garlic on it. Should be spot on. Let's give it a whirl. Should be nice and tender. Oh, straight out of the ocean. Oh yeah, try that. There you go, so Mum's going to try a bit. What do you reckon? Good?
Really good.
Beautiful. Want some more?
That's good.